Alright, so hello everybody, my name is MacPatrick. We're going to be ranking every single unit that's come out during the 10th anniversary of Dokkan'S. So, before we begin, we'll be ranking units starting from their release date. And we'll be counting tag characters that aren't either Gogeta or Vegito as separate characters. So, for example, the Frieza side of Goku is going to be ranked at a different time the Goku side of Go Frieza, if that makes any sense. So, let's begin with, you know what? LR AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Where is he? There he is. Now, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, well, it can be a little inconsistent to set up since you need to activate the giant tape form first. So you're only getting him like turn 5, which is a little late in the fight. But once you get him, oh, it gets fun. It gets real fun. So I mean, 10% reduction support for Power Beyond Super Saiyan and or Giant Ape Power category allies, which just makes pretty much any character on that category much tankier. He does massive amounts of damage, tanks attacks really well, although he is a slot 2 character. And he has support on his 18 key super. So I would say that he's incredibly good. Genuine monster. Next, LR Tech Tag Goku and Vegeta that fuses into Vegito. So this guy right here, right off the bat, just a monster. The first 3 turns with when you start with Goku, you usually cannot die. So you can either do a strategy where you either break the Potara and have 2 Gokus / Vegetas endlessly taking for the fight, or use Goku's active skill and fuse to Vegito, where you do monstrous amount of damage. You have a taunt active skill. You can do whatever you want, although the fusion with Vegito only lasts for 4 turns, so be very careful about that. So yeah, he's a king of the game. No shot, no doubt. Just broken. Next, STR SSBE Vegeta. Now, this is going to be a massive hot take, but... wait. I'd say he's a pretty good option for your team. Like, okay, you may think that his additional supers can be extremely inconsistent, only a 30% chance for each additional super. But remember, once you get, you have an average of like 2 supers per turn, including your 18 key super. So you're getting 6 super attacks and your extra percentage reduction around like your 3rd appearance. So, alongside the fact that he just doesn't die in slot 2 / slot 3, he's really good. Genuinely. Like, he's not as great as the other army, but he's good. Next. STR Oracle. A genuine surprise for me. I didn't really expect him to be this good. I think it's a pretty good option. Maybe, yeah, I'd say, yeah, on the SSB, to be honest. But just because I'm putting STR SSB over STR Oracle doesn't mean STR Oracle is bad. It's just that I prefer STR SSB. So yeah, really good banner unit. Gives support. Literally cannot die. Like the first attack he takes, he cannot die, and after that he just dodges everything. Just what masterfully designed. Oh, and also the active skill with Goku is really funny, so that's a plus. Next, the easiest of wait, there's also some S-easiest I'd forgotten about. So we'll just rank all of the S-easiest right off the bat so we can move on with them. So SEZA int Buhan, I think he's a pretty good option. Maybe above STRSSBE, but to me personally, int Buhan isn't that crazy. Like, sure, he has like the very funny numbers, but I don't know, not that great. IGL Super Vegito is just a worse version of Error Tech Vegito, so nice SEZA, I suppose. STR Gogeta and Ingenemba, I'm just going to place them on the same tier. For me, they really just very, like, they're not bad, but they're just here. They don't really do anything special. I guess Genemba dodges a lot. You might want to put Genemba here, but Gogeta, it's kind of like a whatever unit. Plus, they give him like, I'm trying to find the unit again. Where is he? Wait. It has to be somewhere here. No. I hate this. Let me just find him. There we go. When there is a superclass enemy, 70% chance of going all attacks, and the new red zone bosses, which include Jiren, are superclass enemies. So if the guard doesn't proc, this guy's dead. Like, I don't know. Just but now we can perhaps move on to the actual. Oh wait, I still have 2 more SEZAs to do. That's right. So, where is he? So, LR SEZA LR int Gohan. I would say he's kind of there. Like, okay. Listen. Do not get me wrong. Yes, his damage can be absolutely stupid, okay? Yes, it can do a lot of stupid numbers, but there's a problem. But he's just really fragile, especially when you don't have the dodge chance because you're facing a superclass enemy. Remember what I said about STR Gogeta earlier? And so it's even worse because why would you run him when there's another Super Saiyan 2 Gohan that they released, which is an actual damage dealer and also is much better defensively? It's just, why? SEZA Tech Cell. Now that is a good SEZA. He gives support. He has a lot of attack. He has double orb changing. He's kind of like he's kind of like just SEZA in Buhan again. But I guess I like this one a little more. Hang on. Yeah, I like that. That will be perfect. So now we can move on to the part 2 units. So we have firstly EZA LR in 4 power Frieza and EZA LR IGL. Okay, wait, I mixed up. So it's int Namek Goku and IGL 4 power Frieza. So int Namek Goku is a bit of an underrated unit. I'd say he's here. Yeah, here. That's perfect. Being used during his EZA, as you can see, he's just a big damage. Like, he can be a bit fragile, especially during the Battle Hall for Little Foes events. But in the longer fights we've gotten, like the Red Zone Jiren fight, since he's made for stacking, he becomes extremely good in the later phases. So I'd say he's pretty good. And then AGL 4 power Frieza is the same thing, but even better. And links well in general. It's just LR AGL 4 power Frieza, just LR int Namek Goku, but a lot better. So, and also I'd say, yeah, I guess you could say LR AGL Frieza is incredibly good. Yeah, under for Goku, but really good. So now the part 2 units. LR Carnival, LR Phi Carnival, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So he, like I said before, he's really just a damage dealer, and also there's one thing I need to mention. Do you remember how I said that Power Beyond Super Saiyan allies get 10% extra damage reduction from Super Saiyan 4 Goku support? Well, yeah, he's just... And his active skills, it's extremely hard. Like, if you want a damage dealer on your team, I think like this Gohan just works perfectly well. Just incredibly good. You know, yeah, something like that. Yeah, ranking them like that is good. Next, LR AGL Goku Carnival Vegeta tag into Goku that fuses to Gogeta. So both sides of the unit are, I think, a little worse than the Vegito unit. But when you fuse it to Gogeta, like monstrous amount of damage, immune to negative effects, which is incredibly rare and can be very good. His active skill gives support to all allies, which just juices them up. And like, he's just really good overall. I'd say, actually, you know what? I think Gogeta's better just because of two easy A's that we will talk about a little later. So next, AGL Beerus. Ooh. I mean, like, he's mainly just there. Doesn't really do anything. Doesn't really have any crazy offense. Doesn't have any crazy defense. Plus the fact he heals himself, even though he gets additional attacks with lower HP, is very contradictory. He's very bland. That's the thing. Doesn't really do anything special. Doesn't have a lot of damage. Doesn't have a lot of defense. It's just there. It's not like SR Orc who genuinely just tanked everything or dodged everything. He's just whatever. I'd say he's kind of there. Yeah, he's there. He's there. He's not completely useless. Like, if you want to run a full successors team, he can be somewhat useful, maybe, but Next, the 2022 Part 2 Easy A's. So we will start with LR Kaioken Goku, and I'm not even gonna bother with this one, I'll tell you. Horrendous. Why? Let me show you. For every STR Kiss you obtain, damage reduction rate 4%. His only defensive mechanics is 4% damage reduction for each red key sphere obtains. So, which is just really specific and difficult to have even with orb changing. So it just becomes a big fish for the majority of the run. Vegeta, however, is incredibly good. I'd say he's pretty much just a mini beast Gohan. You know, really good, does a lot of damage, tanks everything, has a giant ape form for some, you know, giant form shenanigans. And also is on giant ape power, means he gets the support from Super for Goku. Overall, just incredibly good. Like, so fascinating that this Goku is that they released these guys at the same time. Goku is dog shit and Vegeta's just Beast Gohan 2.0. Like, damn. Now, the free-to-play characters, before we get to the main things of the anniversary, you know, these two Easy A's. Oh, these guys. Well, before that, let's bring the free-to-play characters. Oh, wait, I forgot about Go Frieza. Hang on. I forgot about Go Frieza. I'd say Go Frieza is a pretty good option. The thing is that, like, Go Frieza has the problem of being extremely frail because his defensive mechanic, his 50% reduction, is only here under HP threshold. So he's just he just can be really fragile. Goku, however, is a really good defensive monster, and I'd say that he's a very good slot 1 unit. So Frieda's kind of there. Meanwhile, I'd say that Goku is incredibly good. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Next, there is the tag Goten and Trunks. Tag Trunks has literally nothing, like damage reduction for 3% counter. It needs guard. It needs 5k for guard, and it doesn't really do anything. He's really frail, so I'd say he is horrendous. I think just no, he's just horrendous. Just kind of there. Meanwhile, Goten, I'd say is much better because he's not heavily restricted to physical kisses. You just can take kisses any type, and he's good. So I'd say that he can be it's kind of there, but it's like he's slightly better. Okay, you know what? Let me do this. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Next, the Daima Goku. And he's already an anniversary unit, but he released during the anniversary, so we'll pretend that he counts as one. I mean, he's kind of there too. Like, doesn't have any defensive mechanics, and he only has like 800k defense in total. He's a pretty good option if you're a brand new player. However, do not get me wrong. In the earlier events, he's gonna be he's gonna be pretty good. LR AGL Demon King Piccolo. I think at first I was really mad that we didn't get any summonable OG DB LRs, but this guy is actually pretty decent. Demon, it is tricky to get him because you have to do a standby first, and he can get caught during the when pre-standby and during standby, but post-standby he's good to go. Honestly, he's just doing pretty good amounts of damage. He's going to dodge, has support. A very good option for demonic power. That's part because remember, demonic power is right now a very good category and is going to be buffed even more because of Daima. I think we'll get like evil third eye Goma during Golden Week maybe. Maybe SSG for Goku will be on demonic power. I don't know, but it's gonna be here. So I'd say he's a pretty good option. Yeah, here. But now, the best part of this anniversary by far is these two guys, Easy A's. And I'm not really gonna say much about them. They're both incredibly broken. Only difference that Gogeta is based around damage reduction, and Blue Goku and Vegeta is based on dodge. So it's pretty much what you prefer. Personally, I would say that Gogeta is better than Tech Vegito. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. So yeah, that's the top 5. That's the units of this 10th anniversary, ranked from best to worst. The tier list is not ordered, or you can shuffle the characters around the tiers. And so I hope you enjoy this video. It was my first video on Dokkan ever. It was really fun to make. So follow my Twitter right here. And yeah, that's it. I hope you have a good day. Bye.